Let's go. Let's begin. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to Eureka just far enough to get where are we? Oh, yeah, okay. Just far enough to get Ribbon. And then we're gonna go punch some dragons for a while. Alright, in we go. I'm not sure if I want to take any of these fights. This one I do. Does that do damage to me? It does some. I think I already cleared, I cleared all the chests out of here. Yeah, in my first trip through. I would kind of like to kill King Behemoths. Tiny Rock is like almost invisible here. It's like overlapped perfectly on the bricks. King Behemoths can give me Protect Ring, which is nice. Ambush is not great here. Wow. Alright. Got him. I wanted a summon. Oh. In regards to skipping the Earth Crystal, as far as you can tell, all it does is prevent you from going to Eureka. Interesting. That's not that bad, Zun. It's spicy sushi. Forgot you don't have a spice tolerance. Well, lesson learned. Keep on fighting the good fight. These have been pretty merciful encounters. You wish I learned the lesson. Relatable. I didn't want to attack, and I didn't want to boost. I thought kick was the second option. I wanted to do this. Now I'm dead? Not dead? Nice. Calculated. It's a lot of experience for those guys. We get better high potion heals in battle because of the item lore. So that is Eureka. So we do want to go in here first.
I love it.
I love it. I don't know, do I want a full clear first? Hey, thanks for the resub, Silent Faith. I'm doing okay. Hope you're also doing well. Lightning does a lot. I don't believe these guys can be... I don't believe they can be frogged. gets about 100 per level. I might want to double Blood Sword. I think we're okay. Ah, I meant a High Potion. It's okay. Ooh, good targeting. Nice fight. Paralysis Blade. Doing work, man. Trying to figure out why Blood Sword's healing is so weird. Blood Sword heals for 50% of the damage that you do. Or, sorry, for 25% of the damage that you do. You can equip 2 of them and get double. So you get 50%. Yeah, just 25%. Oh, Heavenly Wrath drop, nice. Really good. Alright, this guy here. Good targeting. Wow. Statue OP. Yeah, I'm just grateful that Warrior can use... Oh, Ribbon isn't elemental protection. Just status effect. Okay. I thought it was. Yeah, I'm just grateful that Warrior can use Ancient Sword and doesn't tap off that Serpent Sword or something. I mean, I'm glad I can use Blood Sword too. Should we just keep pushing through? I guess. Really good timing on that Ribbon. Prevented poison and toad.
I love it!
Thanks for the Prime resub, Shay. I don't know if this is smart or not. They were able to be poisoned. Oh, the poison tick killed him. Alright, calculated, then. Paralyzed proc. It saved the targeting on auto battle there. That's surprising. Yeah, I got the worst Earth Crystal luck. But it's honestly okay. He's gonna end up being pretty tanky, and he's gonna end up being a decent healer. Please live, Moldy. Why is Shallot the mini statue, not Moldy? Moldy has 1500 HP high potion heals. This is not an encounter we want to take. Neither of them can really contribute damage right now. I mean, Moldy can use items that will be devastating, but I'm not sure that I'm actually going to be using those in any of these fights. Probably against Ahriman and Echidna and Cloud of Darkness, but I don't know. This is Ahriman? Ahriman? Amon? I don't know, man. I might. What do we have here? Zeus Wrath, Bomb Fragment, Hectic Wind. We've got so many. We've got so many items. Still just one Chocobo's Wrath. I know there are. Oh, they must be in Crystal Tower itself. I think it's no weakness at first. Happy 6 p.m. everybody. Oh wait, he has a Protect Ring on, doesn't he? So he's okay. Let's just use a Bomb Fragment. Oh, I hope he's weak to it. I hope he doesn't heal from it. Got him. We'll just auto battle this.
I love it.
I love it. Yo, thanks for the Prime resub, Gamer.
I love it.
I love it. 100 months. Thank you so much, Yuri. Barrier shift. Nice. I was hoping I'd be able to get the high potion off. I could use another bomb fragment. I don't really care to. Now, I highly doubt that, yeah, I think every weapon here is Knight, and then some are additionally Dark Knight. I don't think Warrior is going to be able to use Ragnarok. Don't think that's a thing that they would allow. Is he paralyzed? No. Oh, she uses Holy. She hurts a lot. This fight might actually be tough. I don't know that she has multi-target spells. Good targeting. I should be able to auto-battle. This should target Moldy. Shallot, the fucking god. We're gonna use single potion. 1900. So we're only doing 1600 damage to these bosses. I'm gonna try unequipping the claws for them, for the next few, and see if it feels like my damage is any better. If we're taking this much damage from spells from these guys, it doesn't bode particularly well for Ahriman and his friends. I didn't change equipment. $300 damage. Chive is just here for moral support at this point. Oh, 1200. Okay, that was a very different story from the previous one. Nope, he can't. Well, I wouldn't expect him to be able to use Excalibur. I would very much like it if he could use Ragnarok. He's doing a shitload of damage now. I feel like the claws were doing better for a while. But yes, no more. Maybe we will be okay if we... How many Bacchus' Cider do we have? We have 5. I think that's all there is in the whole game. So one for Ahriman anyways. Yeah, I mean, at job level 99, I feel like claws were doing better than fists were, but I think there's probably we're okay. I think there's probably some other factor, like the accuracy on paper is worse as well. I meant to heal again, but I auto battled. Oh, he can Quake. Well, that's GG then. I forgot he could. He only took 800 damage from that Quake, though. I think this is a bit ambitious. Just punch. Yeah. Oh, he said worthy warriors. See, he recognizes. Man. Okay, that makes sense. Sword infused with Power of Darkness, I guess makes sense for Dark Knight to be able to use, but it's a Knight Sword. Why can't Warrior? So I'm a little worried. Aha! Okay, that didn't restore. Didn't restore status. That's good. We're taking 4 crystal shields just in case we want the warrior to not attack in the final fight. Alright, so Onion Knight is pretty beefy now. Thanks, Tatsuya. Did I fight the summon bosses? Yes, I did. I was gonna show you them in my inventory, but I don't have them. Or rather, I can't use them from here. Study. Thundaga. No weakness. Oh, it doesn't even give me the HP value. Forgot. Useless ass Libra. I didn't wanna... I'm, like, forgetting turn order here, and I'm actually putting my team in serious danger. Kiraja is just a free turn for me. Flare on the onion. Get some. Kiraja again is fine. We'll just crit that away. Wow. I'll just let you know, the shopkeeper here literally tells you to go kill them if you haven't, before he sells you anything. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we were wondering about that, too. This black belt is doing an unbelievable amount of damage. Red Onion OP. Alright, that's all these things. Thank you, Luke. I would be a lot more excited about those if it actually was my partner anniversary. I don't know. I don't know why Twitch is so bad at everything that it does. I really don't know. We paralyzed him, but he hit me anyways. Thought this notice was having me alert you to my partner anniversary. that would make sense, Murph. Is it close? Not really. No. So when I got partner was different than sub. Partner just meant partner meant you would get quality options and I think ad revenue. What did we use? This one and where's the toad? I think this might be a bad idea. Oh no, they can be toaded. Right. He's okay, right? He's okay. So anyways, I got partner in April of 2013. And I got my sub button in August. So it is neither. It is neither anniversary. Oh shit, we only got one frog kick. We might be in big trouble here then. We're gonna frog kick again. That was a much better kick and super good turn order. Okay, this was a good encounter then. I think we paralyzed this guy. Not long enough. If Chive goes first, he can just heal that. It's not a big deal. I think that was 20,000 experience. Get some. Oh, not dead. Paralyzed, though. Alright, so there's our 3 Chocobo Wrath. Circus Key. Murph, when's Battle Network stream starting? It's Sunday, right? You usually start early? Preemptive scares me. I guess we'll do science here. And see if we can frog these guys. We can poison them. I think we still just want to run. Yeah, these guys are so strong. Yeah, the Ancient Sword paralysis proc has been pretty great. We should be able to recover this health. Mm, 870. Didn't want to use 5 high potions there. Alright, so this, this trip is... God. I need to just run from this fight. It's not worth taking. The experience is horrible. And I use too many resources. Need to just run from it. It's 1,000 damage. You fucking kidding me, dude? Run away. God, I miss Thief. These enemies are such fucking dickheads. Jesus Christ. The most insulting thing is that the experience is just, like, so fucking bad. Compared to much, much, much easier much easier fights elsewhere. Yellow Dragon floor has Shinobi and the mages. So we're probably going to be making generous use of quick save and autosave. These guys. These guys are actually preferential to Shinobi. The night enemy, yeah, and I could just go back to, I could go back to the Triangle Islands, the underwater area there, and just fight one encounter with crabs and use Thunder Rod with a red mage and kill all of them in one turn. And get 14,000 experience. Or Bahamut's Cave, where you get 17,000 or something. Yeah, defense does drop when you try and run away, but I think you can... I think it's just for the person that is using the run command. Because I seem to remember being able to, when I was using onions, being able to have one person attempt to run and the others using 2 shields and defending. And I think it was working out. They were only taking 60 damage or something. But with the way that damage ranges work in this game, that might not be true. It might have just been a fluke. So our goal with this grind, we need levels anyways, so getting some amount of experience is nice. I would like to get a single piece of onion gear. It doesn't matter what it is. These fucking assholes. Yeah, it doesn't matter what piece it is. Just save some high potions. Do we have Protect Ring on you? All of these have Protect Ring. Alright, so this is the floor. I'm actually gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to the other floors. I'm not interested in fighting around on those. But I am gonna grab the treasure first, and then come back down to this one. So even if we kill a yellow dragon and we don't get onion gear, the elixirs are going to be really important because we have no healer, or rather we have nobody with healing magic. So our only means of healing through this entire dungeon and the last 5 bosses is going to be using high potions and elixirs. I don't know if there's much of a difference between green dragon and yellow dragon for our purposes. They're a little bit stronger, but we do so much damage that we don't want to fight Thor though. Okay. I feel like these guys would be susceptible to something. They are not. Wow. Yeah, 3x is as high as it goes. He's maxed out. So this should just be 2 chests. These guys are so dangerous. Thor, bad hat, Thor. Okay. Double. He's got 3 pieces of crystal mail on. 3 pieces of crystal gear, rather. Takes 1200 damage twice. Is he dead again? This fucking idiot. So I guess I didn't even need to go to Eureka to get this stuff. We could have just climbed the tower for 7,000. Could have gotten a set of onion or crystal gear from this. Yeah, increasing the health from Phoenix down I think would be a little bit too powerful. Just having really good high potions is pretty great value. I would like to just run away from this fight, but... Alright, we at least killed one. Oh, he's paralyzed, so I only had to input 2 commands that time. Very good. So we only have 38 high potions for Dragon Grind. That's not, it's not a great situation to be in. Nope. Lazaga on him is great. We can heal that back. Perfect. So he's got 2,500 health. I don't feel like we're going to need to... I don't feel like we're going to need to do a lot of grinding. Just about a perfect opening there. Ambushed. I'm thinking back to the Onion Knight level grinds and how long it was taking. How long it was taking at the end of the game to get one level when I needed like 90,000 experience. Didn't really want to take that fight. It's just too much. Too many resources. Shinobis are really scary encounters. Can't run away. Take 1,000 damage. Oh, I think I wanted to kick. Targeting Chive is ideal. Targeting him is not. That's okay. We can get an optimal heal here. That's fine. Alright, here's the boy. that gonna hurt? No. Dead? Elixir. 25 elixirs, but we're going to be using one every turn against Cloud of Darkness. I think I can keep this fight. Alright, good targeting. Oh, 50. That's fine. I don't know. It's probably worth wasting a turn to change row. Probably. $1,200, that was a low hit. Gone. Mulched. Wasted a high potion. Onion shield! Alright. Just like that, buddy. Easy. So onion shield is combination protect ring and ribbon. So what that does is it means that I don't have to wear the protect ring and ribbon, and we can wear crystal gear instead. Now the downside is that we still only have 25 elixirs. Should we just stay here until our high potions are out? Let's do that. So Onion Knight is still not going to be attacking. Yeah, I have an anniversary thingamabob. It's the wrong month though, so I don't really know why it's there. But it is. You can click it and the thing appears. But yeah, it doesn't mean anything. So yeah, the whole reason to be excited about Onion Shield is because this means that Shallot is going to be a pretty tanky healer for me. I'm still gonna want to I'm still gonna want to leave him petrified for as long as I can, I think. Just so much damage. I'd like to fight one more dragon. At least one more dragon. Thank you, dragon. Silenced me. Broke my mouth. Good targeting. Thank you. Yeah, Shallot completely obscured by the speech bubble. It's great. He should be dead next turn. Alright. You wanted an elixir? Okay. Here's a second Onion Shield. That's fine. We'll take it and we'll leave. Thank you. Thank you, dragon. I don't remember the drop rates with him. If it was 3, what was it? 238, 238, and then the rest was elixir. I think Onion Shield's an 8%. 8% drop. Yeah, so 25 elixirs is kind of scary. We might... This might end up being a Black Belt and Onion Knight solo... Well, not solo. Duo victory against Cloud of Darkness. We're gonna go to Bahamut's Cave and pick up a few more levels just to get some more HP. And then we go. Like, we've got 2, 7, 12, 17. Oh, the drains are going to be really nice, too. I don't know if those get doubled. 17, 20. We have 23 magic spells for our Scholar. I think for Zandy, I might just... I don't know. I think it's going to be fine. We'll just grab a few levels while they're easy to get. I think with these HP pools, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna reverse drain this guy. He healed for 1900 and we did 400 damage. The numbers are reversed. We still get the 1/4, but the drain is reversed. Really? It's a really weird... It's a really weird interaction. Oh no, I guess it does make sense. Because the drain is the element, so that gets reversed. Bone Dragon didn't attack me with Drain Sword. Elixir, please? No. $25 elixirs. I don't feel great about that number, honestly. I don't know. I think it's probably gonna be okay. Let's just buy everything. Support the shop. Sure, guys all grains. Maybe we need 100 fat chocobos. Let's buy all the otter shrooms too. Maybe we get really, really stuck in some dungeon. Alright, let's go kick some birds. So this is, I don't know, I never really know yet how much I need to prepare for World of Darkness. If we had a White Mage or if we had a Devout, I would be able to go at like level 35. Just having sustained healing and having good damage. There's nothing else you really need. Like a White Mage plus Black Belt is pretty fine with just Can we kick these to death? Close. That encounter was 15,000 experience. 2 shinobis is, what, 10,000? The experience balance in this game is incredible. And in the World of Darkness, too, it's like, those encounters I think only give 14,000, and you're working your ass off for them. They're all shinobi, they're all ninjas or dragons or Scylla. We just got 30,000 experience in 2 actions. So, I guess it just makes sense to get a bunch of levels here while they're cheap. Each level is 120 HP for him. Please don't. The 4 Onion Knight party got to 77. The time it took to get from like 55 to 77 was longer than the rest of the playthrough, I think. I think my other files finished at like 57, 52. $52 for the Red Mage one. So yeah, I think if we get to 50 here and then go, we'll probably be decent. All of our numbers in this playthrough are higher. The damage we take is higher, and the damage we deal is higher. So, I don't know. Like, we have Chocobo's Wrath, and we have Holy, we have all kinds of items that we can use to damage Cloud of Darkness, and Black Belt is going to be hitting for 5,000 or 6,000 a turn. Ahriman has 75,000 health. So I guess we have to be prepared to... You know, if we farmed on Triangle Island, we could maybe get some more offensive items, but I think I had, what, 20-something? I should be okay to use a bunch. There are 6 bosses left. We're not going to be able to use many in Cloud of Darkness. I think I mostly just want to save the three flares. Maybe we can use the Quakes on Zandy. Kick is outrageous. I can't believe it's doing this much damage. It's such a ridiculous job. Go first, Kick, win the encounter. Take your 15,000 experience and leave. Our goal, I think, is going to be... I think I'm just going to throw 2 Crystal Shields on Chive and back row him for the walk up. Just to try and reduce the damage that everybody's going to be taking. And I'm gonna try and get to Zandy using just potions to heal, but I'm probably gonna have to use a few high potions, depending on how dirty I want to be with reloading quick saves and stuff for bad encounters. I'm a little bit worried about 2,000 health Shallot. He's got 2 onion shields and full crystal gear. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna expect to take from Particle Beam. 600? 800? 12? I don't know. Just don't have a good grasp of the end. You just don't. Oh no, I'm not gonna grind for a sword. No way. If I got Onion Knight as the second or the third crystal, I would consider it probably. We're not hurting for damage. The Scholar's items are gonna do an unbelievable amount of damage. And even if I had no damage source but Black Belt, that's still sufficient. My goal with Onion Knight was to get a singular piece of Onion Gear because it gives immunity to status effects. It's basically Ribbon plus Protectoring. It's immunity to status effects and elemental resistance. And that enables him to use full Crystal Gear. So he's just gonna sit around and be our healing tank. Or be one of our healing tanks. But like getting Onion Knight at Earth Crystal, we don't have time to build the job level. It's just too late. And we would need to get Onion Sword and a bunch of job levels for him to be relevant. So, it just makes the most sense for him to throw elixirs at us. This experience rate is incredibly good. It honestly feels like a waste to charge in at this point when we could just gain more levels outside. Should we do one more? We'll get one more. 51. Like 25 elixirs seems like a lot until you realize that we have to use one every single turn, and some turns we're gonna need to use 2 or 3. Our damage feels really good, but I don't know. If we can get our health high enough to survive 2 particle beams, to comfortably survive 2 particle beams, so that we could spread it out a little bit more, that would be nice. I'm really not sure what this playthrough would do if I got less damage, if I got a job that wasn't Black Belt, like if I had Geomancer instead. I don't know. I don't know what that would do. In that case, I would probably need to get Onion Gear. More levels, more Onion Gear. I don't know. That's a problem for another day. It's pretty unlikely to not get a single healer, to not get a single source of healing, and also not get damage. Like White Mage, Red Mage, Bard, Evoker, Devout, Sage, all have heals. Yeah, the kick damage. The kick damage has gone up a lot. Well, sometimes. I don't know. Some of those kicks were doing 300 or 3,000 damage, I think. Unless my eyes were wrong. Yeah, I think I was kicking for like 900 to 1,500, and now it's 12 to 18. That was 1,000. I don't know. The damage ranges in this game are just so enormous that it's hard to make any claim about any damage. Thinking back to last playthrough, when I was fighting Salamander, I used Blizzaga. It did 650, and then I used Blizzara, and it did 900 or something. It outdamaged it by 50%. Does Onion Knight have better HP growth than Scholar? No, that can't be it. Oh, because we're a level behind. We're a level behind. And he had a bunch of black belt levels, I think. Yeah. Alright. Enough waiting around. That grind is so comfy, though. What a good cave. I think I like Triangle Island more, though. You have a better drop pool, and everything there is weak to lightning. So if you have a single light staff user, you can grind there pretty easy for pretty early. Did I do everything? We got all the summons. $2,400 is a really nice health pool for Chive as well. Alright. I'm scared, but we're gonna go. It's really nice that, like, the time it takes... Is this too much damage already? No, he can heal it back, and... No. The time it takes to grind to 50, even to grind to, like, 55, it's pretty minimal. Really like an elixir. He's gonna meteor. We're just gonna exit and recover this. 600? 600 for meteor is encouraging. Elixir! Hell yeah, dude. Alright. I did do Eureka stuff, yeah. I started with that because I wanted to get a ribbon for Black Belt. Because I knew that the yellow dragons who I wanted to farm were on a floor that had enemies that used instant death and enemies that poisoned and blinded. So I wanted status protection for him. I was planning on just ducking in getting the ribbon and leaving, and then doing the rest later, but we were doing so much damage, I just decided to clear all of it. Black Belt is just a fucked up job. Oh, not boost. Okay. Good targeting. Nice. A lot of damage. Still okay. Hopefully if they attack, they hit Chive or Shallot. I don't want them to be hitting these two. So we're 30 potions in. I need to save as many high potions as I can. I guess what I should be doing to get better value then is to use normal potions in battle for the 3x. I don't know if that's greedy. Maybe we can spare a high potion next turn. Are you kidding me? Okay. Jeez. Target prio. High potion drop, so that was free. Nice. I guess it makes sense to keep a spot. Okay. Nice paralysis proc. Looks like we might end up getting a level on the way, depending on what we fight. Kick, please. Okay, not bad. It's gonna be a lot of experience. 30,000. Need these guys to be hitting Chive. Good death miss. Bad death hit. Fuck you, man. Shallot level. Hit him and paralyze, please. No. I'm gonna regret saying this, but I hope we get a wizard fight. That's not it. That's not it, man. Good escape. Probably the best we could have hoped for there. We're gonna have to fight this one. 900. Oh, one shot. Nice. Look at these numbers. What a fucking beast. What is his strength? 65 compared to 43, huh? Ooh, preemptive. Alright, so we have some more chances at dragons. I'm not actually sure if I want to see dragons. Well, it's not up to me. So we'll be trading some high potions for an elixir, which is maybe a worthwhile trade. Goodbye. Oh shit. I just wasted another one. Like, actual genuine waste. Used it on a statue. Alright, we did at least get an elixir and not more onion gear. So that's good. I don't remember if we get a heal before Zandy. We'll find out, though. I know, it's tough. This is my only healing for the last 3 dungeons and 6 bosses. 27 elixirs and a stack of high potions. I can't really waste them. I need to get maximum value. But we did pretty well. We did pretty well. We still have 92 high potions. Yeah, I mean, the Onion Knight playthrough was never in danger in the end game. There was nothing that could damage me. And at that point, we had like 5,000 health just from being level 77. And yeah, full Onion gear and Onion swords were doing a shitload of damage. And we had 100 elixirs. So that one was just fine. It's like, it's all these other playthroughs where you have a single bard for healing, or a single red mage, or an evoker, where like, your average healing is about 70% of a particle beam per turn. This is the least healing I've ever had for a playthrough. So I'm very curious to see how it ends up. I think the only reason it might be okay is because we have a black belt. Yeah, I don't think I do get a heal. Nope. Alright. And now you die. Probably. We're gonna do double blood sword. And I'm gonna hit you with an earth drum. $2,000. Oh, that's a pretty damaging quake. Might be alive. I'm not bringing him back. I'm gonna assume he's not gonna use Meteor. Not my finest assumption. Alright, I took a lot of bad gambles there. I think he resists everything. I think everybody resists everything. Fire, ice, lightning, earth, wind, light, dark blade, water. And absorbs. Did I give him 2 blood swords? Zaga is a good opener. Need a single target thing. That'll do. Need damage. The most insulting thing is that it doesn't get redirected. Alright, so we used only a few high potions. Now, we do get healed here, and I think it might purge the Petrify. I think this kind of special healing. I didn't even get to study! Alright, now the danger. So we have roughly 70 total turns to beat these 5 bosses. Oh, no, Shallot is still petrified. Just fully healed. So then...
I love it!
I love it. We're gonna be healing after these fights. So I want to start with Twin-Headed Dragon. Is that too much damage to take? Oh, really? A Raven's Yawn. So this is the fight that we win by just using a bunch of Phoenix Downs. We want to keep the Petrify because it's just really good. It's just really good against someone who's gonna only use single target things. guy's 100% accurate right now. He's not distracted. Let's hit him with the Zeus's Wrath. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna get a perfect fight. This fight, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do against this boss. I don't know what you do against him if you can't, if you can't buy Phoenix Downs. I don't know what you do in the Famicom version. We've got a lot of items, but I'm gonna need most of them, I think. It's just a waste. It's just a waste to use anything in this fight, which is a guaranteed win as long as you keep using Phoenix Downs. Got him? Uh-oh. Thank you, Shallot.
I love it.
Double Phoenix down. I love it. Thanks for the resub, Rena. Just use a Phoenix down anyways. Oh, calculated. We managed to drain it. Uh-oh. Any onion equipment? We have 2 onion shields. I wanted to get some piece of onion gear so I could get the resists from it. And yeah, we rolled 2 shields. So when you heal from a statue, you get unpetrified. So those strats no longer work. So he's just going to be hanging out and guarding. And probably dying. I don't want him to do anything until... oh, what's up there? Goodbye. 200 front row damage, though. Let's go heal again. The statue is minied just because I could. But being petrified is a legitimately great status in this game. 100 damage. Nice. You still get full experience when you're petrified. But you're also invincible, and you can be targeted. That's so much damage. That's too much damage. want to go fight Zandy Clone, but I can't be wasting resources just getting there. And we're gonna get to this fight and just auto battle and hope for the best. I should just be running away from every fight. I'm just gonna auto battle and hope we win. Should be able to damage race him. Dead. Oh, not dead. Sweet. All jobs can use the ribbon, yeah. We don't need any of the other ribbons. Just take 1,000 damage, go back to the crystal, and heal it back. And then get into a fight with more of these enemies. I'll take 500. The issue is going to be getting to Cloud of Darkness. Should we go fight Ahriman right now? Maybe. Maybe. Just get him out of the way. And see where we end up. He's down 1,000, and Ahriman is gonna open with Meteor. I save a high potion if I don't use it outside of battle, though. Alright, good luck. 4,200. $1,900. God, that's just so much damage. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to... I don't know that I'm gonna be able to spare a turn to even use some of these. Maybe I wanted to... Maybe I wanted to save the Lilith's Kiss for Cloud of Darkness. Do we just keep him alive? Do we prioritize that? I don't know. I think we have to let Chive die. We could elixir 27 of them. This is a meteor turn. I do need to use some kind of healing item. That was the single turn. So this is Quake again. Or Meteor. Quake. And then this is the single turn and then another multi. So we're dead anyways. You can cure Raja. So I'm not sure how to sustain this many without using elixirs. No one is self-sufficient here. Except for, ironically, Moldy. And Ahriman has 75,000 health. That's 15 hits from Black Belt. 5 full iterations of his AI. I don't think I can survive that many hits. We could just try to blast him. Pseudo damage race. 1900 is just so much. 1200 is all we get out of that? So Chive is dead next turn. This one's Quake. Like, if Onion Knight had a better heal, I don't know. I really need to... Oh, Bacchus' Cider I should have. I should have been using that in all of these. Yeah. That's a good target. He's dead next turn, though. Is there anything else we could do? Do we have Shell? We could Reflect. 4600. Still bleeding too much here. That was Quake. So we can do this. Did Fast wore off already? I think that's curtains for me. We could waste an elixir. That's pretty decent targeting. Bad turn order. Alright, we're just gonna need some huge hits here then. And favorable turn order. Oh, youch, man. I haven't been tracking damage. I think maybe if we load up Shining Curtains and we get some good reflects. I think we just need everything. We need full damage from everything, full value from everything. Bacchus's Cider. Shining Curtain. 2800 is nice. Oh, I didn't heal him before this fight. Good. Good target. What else can we do with you? Nothing. Shit. Turn ordered. Get turn ordered, idiot. It's tough because we both need our Scholar to be damage and healer. I wish he had a weakness. I wish anybody in this game had a weakness. Really bad turn order again, man. This is the meteor. Sucks. Why you?
I love it.
one is Meteor. We can't save both of us. I think that was the right... Fuck you, man. That's not the turn order we needed. Anyways, he decided to go first. Decided to go first and got the highest roll of his life. Oh, God. I don't know what I can even do differently, but besides just hoping he misses. I don't know. Like, I don't get a turn. I don't get a turn with my healer to drop some of those. That's where the issue lies. I can't really heal with Onion Knight without using an elixir. We just don't have turns. That's the problem. We have to heal every turn, so I can't do damage. Highest roll of all time. Alright, I need to take a quick stretch break and think about how the hell I'm gonna get past this. I'll be back.
I love it!
Okay. So I think Ahriman is honestly stronger than Cloud of Darkness. I don't remember if we get stats. "66 intellect. General has 60 intellect? General, almost the strongest magic user in the game. Cerberus. Fire, ice, lightning, earth, wind, light, water. Absorbs. 75,000 HP. I think this is the hardest fight in the game, so I think I might... I think I might try and use my flares here. I don't know if damage race is the word I want to use here, but I don't think we win a prolonged fight. I think we're gonna high potion this turn on him. So Chive is dead already. This is the Quake turn. Did 300 damage to my Onion Knight. But this is the Meteor turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Goes first on both multi-turns. So he does Meteor, and then some single-target thing, and then Quake, and some single-target thing, and he repeats that 4-turn cycle. But I don't know. He's such a dick. I hate this fight. Good damage numbers. And then literally half as much this turn. Alright, good. Alive? shit. Low damage, please? Fuck you. And we auto-battled right through. This was a really good fight up until that point. Alright, we can salvage this, but it's costing 2 elixirs. He's probably gonna go first anyways, because he's a dick. You fucking asshole. I don't think we have the luxury of spending more of these. I wish I knew how far along we were. I wish I was keeping track. That was the Quake turn, and not the Meteor turn. So this is already a worse situation. I was just about to say if Moldy goes first, then I think we win. I don't think I can spare another elixir, though. 23... We're out of... No, we do have a Lilith's Kiss. Alright, we'll try. Unfucking believable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Will you, please, for once in your goddamn life, go first? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this fucking asshole. Evasion or 40 agility is not. We have 41. Well, that sucks. We had really good damage rolls, and we had a super good start to that fight. And then turn order swung the other direction. Huge hit. I wonder. We Shining Curtain him to steal the Kiraja turn. But that's, like, that's so far down the line. And it means that I can't Chocobo's Wrath. And I can't Drain. And he's gonna go first anyways and fucking kill me. The advantage that Cloud of Darkness is going to have, the Cloud of Darkness fight, is that there can be free turns, and I think the damage is lower. And we don't have to save our items. Let me, $74, $68, it's 14,000. Might be enough damage to kill me, actually. He's a third. He's a third of the way through. But, like... God, what do we do in this turn? Chocobo Wrath and then Lilith Kiss next turn? $30,000, I think? I think I was at 25. That was Thundaga. So this is Meteor. $32, maybe? $37 and a half. 39. 44. 47, 49. This is Meteor, though. Red outspeeds him by like 30. We lived! Holy shit. I think we're at 49,000. 52. kind of risky. 65, that worked. 10,000 left, maybe? Low hit. Wow. So my math was off by 3,000. But we got his ass. So I used 2 elixirs, I think. 2 elixir, 2 chocobo wrath. 2 Lilith kiss. 3. We still have 74 high potions, 25 elixirs. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know if I was just being smarter about it or if we got better luck. I'm not sure. But he's dead. He's dead and our resources are still good. We're not going to be able to use all these items anyways, so let's just drop some. Yeah, it was the counting. It was the counting that did it. Honestly, I felt like I was behind my pace from the previous fight. It didn't feel like I was doing great in that one. Or rather, it didn't feel like I was doing any better than the other one. The other, I really have to wonder if, in that other fight, if I just took one of those turns where we were both at like 300 health, and instead of trying to heal, if I just threw another flare at him, if that would have won. But I think that attempt was already worse because I'd used 4 elixirs or something. Hey, thank you, Graph. I am enjoying my non-anniversary anniversary. I don't know what I don't know what Twitch thinks today is, but it's not it. Alright, I guess we should go to Echidna next. Echidna can also give us some free turns, because she has single target stuff and she has Drain. Back attack, Kage back attack. Can't use those. Can't use that many potions. Gotta say, it is not comfy having 0 magic at all in World of Darkness. Oh, wait, I don't want to save this one. And then does that get rid of my autosave? No.
I love
Twitch
it.
is spamming this every 30 seconds. Thank you, Hiriana. Appreciate the resub. Alright, Echidna, let's see. I'm comfortable using another Bacchus wine here. And we'll throw something. Drain is a good opener. Man, if this game allowed you to take abilities from one class and equip them on the other, like FF5. It's Raven Yawn. Yawn at her? White Musk. Bang! Okay, she can still meteor because she is an enemy in this game. But it's much, much weaker. Flare will not be weaker. Almost exact damage. That hurts. I'm gonna do it this way. Rude. Oh, the high potion did get redistributed this time. I should survive that. Yeah. Onion is super, super tanky. Wow. This is gonna redirect to Chive, unfortunately. No, it's not. I'm just not gonna heal this turn. We're just gonna blast her. Meteor, my Phoenix Down user is gonna be dead. High potions. We should all live through this. And this is okay. She should be dead soon. We'll just finish with another one of these. I should survive this. How safe do we want to be? I feel like I should save the Lilith's Kiss for Cloud of Darkness. How the hell is she not dead? Doesn't she only have like 60,000 health? Alright. Alright, alright. A much worse opening. I didn't mean to use another White Musk, but we're gonna, I guess. That second Bacchus' Cider is a shame. We could Shining Curtain again and try and Reflective Flare. I don't really care that Chive dies, I don't think. He's doing decent sustained damage, though, honestly. We'll keep him alive. I should survive this. He will not. I don't feel like I've been doing anything for damage in this fight. I've been getting a lot of 2,000 damage swings from Red. Yeah. This one is not even halfway, I don't think. Reflected death so that we could be hit by flare. 2000 IQ play. Four. Huge opening turn. Oh god! So much hatred towards Onion. Alright. Huge damage round. Good target prio. I think we're probably safe to blast again. That's scary. It's not what we wanted to see. How's the Onion been doing? He's actually been doing okay. Please live? Nope. Good turn order, at least, on this. I have to take a gamble at some point here. I was doing really good damage early on, but I've been dead for a lot of this. Drain is okay. Like, we're just really far behind on everything. I don't really want to use an elixir, but if we can get out of this with one elixir use, I'd be pretty happy. I don't know if that's gonna be true. It might be true. Oh my god. These spells are hurting. Just keep punching, man. Keep punching. Just take 2 swings and hope. This is not a comfortable playthrough. I will say that. World of Darkness is so fucking scary if you don't have someone with Kiraga or Kiraja. Alright, so we used 1 elixir. That's okay. So we still have 24 of them and 60 high potions. I don't really want to use items in this fight. He can survive that quake, but if he uses it again, we're in trouble. Chive, like, why can't he do this much damage on the other bosses? Ribbon. Alright, one more fight. I don't remember what this one does. I don't remember. I feel like he uses lightning. Might be okay. Guess I would like to see if I could heal off something. Ambushed the other direction. That's too much. It's too much damage. That's 5 high potions. I don't have 5 to spare. I could have stayed and grinded dragons for okay, we'll take this. Got 500 health back. Saved 1 potion. I would like to win one more fight before this. That's not it, though. Yeah, this is the one. It's still not it. One more fight would get us a level on Black Belt. The encounters in this area are such horse shit. I hate them so much. Kage and Shadow Master are awful, awful enemies. This guy we can fight unless he uses Earthquake. One more strength. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what this dog does. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna waste a Bacchus's cider. Maybe I will. Yeah, I will. What do we have for Cloud of Darkness? These ones. I guess we'll yawn at him. Ondaga and on the right target. That's good. This guy has the least health out of any of them, I think. Nine? 9 damage. Onion Knight. Too strong. Alright, I'm glad I saved this guy for last, because he's a nice morale boost before Cloud of Darkness. Haste is such a such a bummer in this game, but I would rather it be awful than the form it's in the other games where you just use haste and then you win. He'll be able to leech that back. I should have had Shallot use. Alright. What was my gold count? Oh, doesn't matter. Oh. It was his gold awarded. That's what I saw. I thought it was 666. Alright. Let's go beat up this dude. Oh, preemptive. I don't really mind using the rest of these items because it is exceedingly unlikely that I'm gonna have spare turns in the Cloud of Darkness fight to use offensive items. Exceedingly unlikely. Double Quake. Alright. Go back, heal, and then we just cross our fingers. We do have 60 high potions still, and I don't think... I don't know. This fight should be okay. We've got a ton of resources, and we have an Onion Knight. This fight should be okay. I don't think it's going to be comfortable, but it should be okay. Oh, Shadow Master we could fight. 800. 3 high potions. That's still fine. I think we go up this side. Still fine. Alright. Alright. The moment of truth. How much damage are we gonna take? And how much are we gonna do? Let's use this Chocobo's Wrath. 5,000 is great. 7,300 is great. Alright, cross your fingers. Those are some scary-ass numbers, man. It's more than 50% on Chive. And it's just it's just under 50% on all of the rest of us. So elixir, high potion you, but then I'm dead. Especially if she uses 2 consecutive particle beams. Alright, now we hope she goes first? No. GG's then. Oh boy. Okay, so... not nearly as tanky as we need. Is there anything I can do to get magic defense? This guy can only use 3 pieces of equipment. Onion Knight is maxed out. Ribbon is already the best he's got. Oh, Protectoring is better than Crystal Shield. We could give him 2 Crystal Shields, but then we lose all of our damage with him. And, like, I don't know, I feel like magic defense just doesn't work in this game. Onion Knight has twice as much magic defense and is still... No, I guess it does. I guess it does make a difference. But I think we need the better drain. Okay. Well... I was expecting that particle beam would only do like 1,200 to black belt and like 1,000 to scholar, but it's doing, I don't know. It's a really scary amount of damage. We're gonna need lucky turn order on top of everything else. And we're down, I think, 4,000 from the last attempt already. 1,400. Yeah, like, more than 50% to Shallot is staggering to me. What we could do is switch jobs and have Chive become the Onion Knight and have Shallot just be a dead warrior. And that'll allow the Onion Knight to guarantee survive 2 particle beams. Like, an elixir has to go on somebody here. It's gonna be an elixir. Every turn he needs to get a high potion, but like this is relying a lot on her not going first. I guess we just try and 2-man it. which I don't think works. $20 more hits, 80,000. 2 physicals. Why did you use it on yourself, you fucking dumbass? The auto battle. Auto battle is supposed to target the lowest health party member with healing items. And now she goes first. You fucking dipshit. Alright, yeah, this fight is done. Dunzo. If the turn order was consistent, things would be much different. This is not possible to salvage. It's just like you never know when it's gonna be 4 actions between your elixirs. It doesn't target the lowest at the time the turn initializes. That's what the issue is. That's what I was banking on happening, because that's the way it usually works. But Shallot was at full health, and Black Belt was at like 1400 or something. And the elixir at the start of the turn should have targeted Black Belt, and instead it got used on Onion Knight. So if I commit to using an elixir every single turn and just alternating Black Belt, Onion Knight, then we might be able to steal. We might be able to steal turns with Moldy once in a while. Is there any consistency to turn order? Not really. 15,000 is a huge opener. Like it feels like it's roughly based on Alright, do high potion yourself. Roughly based on agility. Please elixir before this particle beam. Okay, did happen. Wow. Alright, we get an opportunity to refresh that. Kind of what I was afraid would happen. Aha! I think this is okay. This is okay. Really don't like relying on Onion Knight going before Particle Beam. Think we can steal a turn? Double shit. Okay, this time we need to hope that Onion Knight goes last. Okay. I think no matter what, we need 2 elixirs, right? Unless Shallot goes first. Is this a risk that I can take? Okay, we're gonna elixir him. If he dies, the elixir gets redirected to Moldy, so we can use High Potion with him on Shallot. Except this time, when it doesn't get redirected to him. Okay, alright, we've got another chance. Elixirs. We've just gotta go for it. Just top everybody off. We should survive? I guess not. I don't have the resources to bring him back. We've just gotta punch. Huge crit. 6 more hits. Huge crits. Come on, Red. Oh my god. Fuck. 3 elixirs left and almost no attacking items. What a scary fight.
Please disperse. Nothing for you to see here.
Nothing for you to see here. Oh my god. So we had 3 elixirs left. That one was going on red, so he would have been full health. I think we would have had 3 hits left, worst case scenario. But we got like some non-crit 5500s. We got a 9,000 damage crit. He definitely saved our ass in the ends there. Oh, yikes. Alright, so what we learned is that Particle Beam still does a shitload of damage. If we hadn't stayed in Bahamut's Cave for 4 more levels, that would not have been a possible fight. So I think it was like exactly the right time to stop. I don't think any more levels would have helped. The next substantial breakpoint would have been being able to survive 3 particle beams. But the main limiting factor was Onion Knight's agility just being so low that we couldn't rely on it healing before particle beam. And Onion Knight doesn't get agility until level 96 or something. So yeah, any additional levels after that wouldn't really have helped. We were pretty much guaranteed to survive 2 particle beams, but yeah, turn order stuff was just scary. I guess it could have, some more levels on Scholar could have given Scholar more agility, so that his turns at least were more reliable. I do think if I died that time, I do think the option would have been to switch our warrior to Onion Knight and our Onion Knight to warrior and just let him die. Because that would give Onion Knight 400 more HP. I think we would have had to do that if we didn't get a second Onion Shield drop. Just because I think the extra magic defense was pretty critical. Scholar honestly saved my ass big time in this playthrough. Having the 1500 health high potions is enormous. When the multis are doing under 1500 damage, it's almost as good as an elixir. Not quite, but almost. Scholar is actually a quite nice job to have in these. That being said, if I had a white mage, Scholar would have been kind of pointless. Well, Scholar could have just thrown attacking items then. And I probably would have done the grind instead of Bahamut's Cave. I would have done it in Triangle Island. It would have been, I don't know, 20% slower, but we would have gotten more drops. Yeah, I don't know. This was an interesting playthrough for sure. Starting with Warrior is really fun. I enjoy that start a lot. He just smashes the entire game up until, like, Earth Crystal. Absolutely demolishes this game. I don't know... I don't know. I don't know what would have happened if I had gotten, like, a Geomancer instead of Black Belt. There's a good chance we would have needed to... We probably would have needed to swap roles. We would have needed, Onion Knight. We would have needed an Onion Sword, Onion Shield. And probably what I would have done is 3-man the final boss. Switch whoever has the highest HP at the end of the game to an Onion Knight, and then do a job level grind. And then use that as the damage dealer. Probably would need to... Yeah, in that case, I guess I would probably have 100 elixirs, or probably, I don't know, 70 elixirs from doing an Onion Sword grind on dragons. I don't know. It's tough to think about. Tough to think about what to do in this game without a healer. It's really, really scary. But yeah, this playthrough is fun. Warrior start is really good. Scholar is usable. Scholar is usable in mid-game. It helped me through Garuda for sure. And the heals are really nice. The high potions are really nice. It's good to know that Black Belt is this powerful. If you have a Black Belt, then you basically just build your entire team around Black Belt doing damage, and do whatever you can to enable him. Yep. Alright, well, it's only 9 o'clock. We could start another one. We could. I think I'll let the credits roll. I'll take a, do I have the party line? Yeah. I'll take a short break and then figure out what I want to do with the rest of the night. Alright. I think we go again. I don't know. This game is so much fun. Major Twitch outage anniversary. That's right. Yep. Thanks, Poexel. That's right. I signed my partnership contract and Twitch was down for the longest time in its history. It was down for like 3 days. It was incredible. Alright, let me go ahead and get so Puexel, you missed the end of this playthrough. It was super duper scary. But we made it through. It was a really fun playthrough. Honestly. I'm just gonna start another one up because this game's fantastic, and this game is so short. Like when you know where to go and stuff, it's a short game. I think both of these have only taken 10 hours. And I'm still not yet convinced that this is a bad idea. I'm sure there are team comps that will make me regret, but so far I do not. I would love a white mage or a black mage start. I would love it. That would be fantastic. Because I think if you start with white mage, you just win. I think you're guaranteed a victory. Yeah, Dark World with no AoE healing. So I think we made it to Zandy with 92 or 93 high potions remaining, and 27 elixirs. So Zandy, basically every fight we won with just Black Mage and Scholar remaining. Echidna we survived with only Black Mage on his last turn. He had like 200 health left. Ahriman was or not Black Mage, Black Belt. Ahriman was nasty. That took, I don't know, 10 tries or something. It was really bad. Yeah, I was kind of banking on doing an elixir grind, or getting elixirs from doing an onion gear grind. I was assuming that getting one piece of onion gear and then dual shielding with Onion Knight would be enough to make them tanky enough to be my healer. And that in the process of getting the onion gear, I would end up with like 20 more elixirs. But I didn't. I think I got 2 elixirs. I got two onion shields out of 5 fights. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough to know what the right decision is. If I should have stayed and grinded elixirs for longer. Because we finished the game with 3 elixirs remaining, but I had one of them queued up on that turn. So it was... yeah, World of Darkness was not comfortable. It was a fun playthrough though. I liked that team a lot. You got Berserker! Nice! Congrats, Malice. Congrats on your free win. Sandworm fight, yeah. I mean, by then you have 2 jobs, though. Three? 3 jobs. Save completed game data. Level 53. That's wild. That's wild to me. We finished this an hour and a half in-game time faster and 1 level higher, and we had no healing. I guess that's just a testament to the early game power of Warrior and the late game power of Black Belt.